is freaking spammed. Hello. Hello. Is everything working? It's my main question. I need to make sure that everything is working, otherwise we are screwed. I have so much stuff open. Okay. Can you guys hear me? Hello? Hear you loud and clear. Nice. Show us up, Kryptonic. How you doing, mate? I'm pretty sure this is how I zoom in. Yes, show us up, Clue Girl. How you doing? We need to go to the RuneScape website. I'm an absolute freaking idiot. I just closed my Twitch tab, which I shouldn't have. I need to pop this one out. Okay, we're gonna first read the news post, high contrast mode, and double XP. Wow. Okay. Then we can close this. Waiting for the store to open. Wait, what store? Living the dream. Keen to see NT highlights. Oh, dude, it's so good. When I saw it when I was able to see it last week, it looked so good. I am not doxing anything. No. Webcam. Oh, there we go. Fair enough. New high contrast anti-highlight modes are making their way live today, plus double XP is on the horizon. High contrast and anti-highlight modes. Have you had trouble making heads or tails of some situation in game, not sure what can be interacted with at a glance? Well, this update should be able to help you with that, introducing high contrast mode and entity hider mode, or anti-highlight mode, sorry, entity hider. High contrast and accessibility feature added to the game today that will change the colors of the game world to highlight interactive objective enemies, players, and NPC while you're playing. One thing that I do find a bit confusing, right? And I said it to them as well, like, it makes it look like everything is grayscaled, but you can turn off the grayscale. So, like, you're not forced to play with the grayscale, but every screenshot they show, oh, there we go. Oh, never mind. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. You can turn this option on the new accessibility mode section on the additional options menu, or by right-clicking the world map to quickly toggle it. Better yet, add a keybind in the controls menu, and you'll be able to swap the setting on and off extremely easily. You can also customize the colors and suit your personal needs. This is really, really cool, by the way. Like, the fact that they allow you to do this with the keybind, 10 out of 10. Anti-highlight mode. Another functionality added today is entity highlight mode. This one is so good. So good. This mode adds highlights to interactable objects, enemies, players, and NPCs, helping them stand out better as you play. You can choose to have this always active, on proximity, or on mouse over. And with the high contrast mode, you can change up the colors or turn off ones you don't need. You can also choose between a border or silhouette version and change the size of the border. Give it a look today and try out a few different settings to see what suits you. Please note that always on setting for anti-highlight mode can impact game performance, so you may wish to turn it down in extremely busy areas. As it's a new feature, there are some outlying areas and situations where these changes do not yet take effect. Non-interactable NPCs, including hunter creatures and big game hunter dinosaurs. This is something they're looking at and adding they're going to be adding like a new highlight stuff. Be purple. Yeah, I'm gonna find like a nice color as well. In-game locations utilize visible click box, including certain agility shortcuts as well as some cave entrances. Yeah, this one is also something, well, they are aware of course. We will be looking to improve features going forward, and we hope that helps players navigate the world more easily. It's this Sunday. Double XP Token Store will be returning with some new items, including the Lune Fermi armor weapon, skilling backpack, power backpacks. Okay, fair. Woodland Archer outfit has been replaced with the Herald's outfit. We have increased the cost of several of the current items in the store. Increased. Okay. In the game world, players will still receive tokens while skilling. They just won't see the spirit appear. Okay, fair enough. If you have other credits, it will be converted to double speed tokens rated on the credits. Fair enough. Scheduled maintenance, which is tomorrow. New novel. Yeah, I need to get this. Like, I need to make sure that I'm not getting sent this, otherwise I'll just order it myself. Tuesday. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it like Sutia. Marketplace bundles, if you care. Chat log. Oh yeah. Get a full look at the rest of the year ahead in RuneScape May 14th, which is tomorrow at 1600 game time, 7 BST, 9 PM PST, 12 AM EST. We'll be live in the studio to give you a first look at our content plans. Okay, Discord stage. Cool. I know the update is live, by the way. That's hotfix stuff. Requiem for a Dragon. We've already done it. The XP plus Icon XP will now reliably appear mobile. Okay, fixing issues made deposit box City of unaccessible. Medium Cruise now display a loot bin when they're dropped in the Orc's Rift. Okay, fair enough. Is there anything? No, not really anything. Is there anything? Look, it's me! Yay! I was low-key expecting this to be here, not gonna lie. Who else? Ooh. Okay. Oh, dude, they look sick. Wait, what? Why is there just art in between videos? This is a banger video, by the way, if you haven't checked it out. Yeah. Oh, that's a nice screenshot. Okay, let's just go here. Hold up. No, it's RuneScape streaming. Webcam group. There we go. Yes, you can see me now. Jagex launcher. It should be open, I know. Update has just kicked off. Okay, let's see if we can actually get it to the game already. It sometimes like takes 2 seconds, and sometimes it takes like 10 minutes to update. So we'll see. Anyway, how's everyone doing? What is everyone up to? Today's a good day, man. I'm happy. I'm a happy chappy. I'm also just happy about the weather. Like, the weather's really nice. Like, I will actually go outside a little bit later. Just sit in the sun. Tan. Don't worry. I use sunscreen. Waiting. Patience. Well, yeah. Good stuff. I should really put some music on the background, shouldn't I? I have so much stuff open, it's annoying. It's so overwhelming. Whee! What the fuck? 2 layers of shirts, long pants, and socks. Could boil over here. Io so Brussels. Good work. Yeah, I'm not able to wear this with this weather as well. Finally, good weather in the Netherlands. Oh, mate, I just love heat. Like, I love it. I love it. It's great. Yo, what is up, Vincent? How are you doing, my friend? Guess how many screens I have? I'll give you a kiss. 4? Oh, let me fucking close it right now. I'm on a boil, but why is it opening a screen? Yes, I know. No, that's not the mix I was looking for. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It is here. There we go. It's been a while indeed. Yeah, to be fair, like, okay. Yeah, same. I'm 50% African and 50% Dutch. I need the sun and heat. Nice, nice. Yeah, honestly, like, I'm when it comes to heat, I'm a little different to most Dutch people. Like, when it's 20 degrees, I wear a hoodie outside because I am cold and chilly. I thrive at like 30 degrees. It is great. Chronically vitamin D deficient. Get yourself some of these. Like, these are like fully what's it called? These are like fully natural made whatever vitamin D pills. Yeah, see, there you go. Because literally, like, most Dutch people, as soon as it's like 15 degrees outside, they wear like a t-shirt, and I'm like, are you crazy? But yeah, I've talked about this before. This is not medical advice, by the way, so don't at me. Get yourself vitamin D pills. Like, literally everyone who lives in, like, especially Western Europe has a vitamin D deficiency. Yeah, I don't blame you. I'm wearing, well, you can see I'm wearing shorts. Come to text, it's like 150 degrees in the summer sometimes. Hey Siri, how much is 115 degrees Fahrenheit in Celsius?
It's 56 degrees Celsius.
The fuck? Oh, that's 150. Nah. 45 Celsius. Yeah, but is it dry heat or is it years ago I have special genetic disease that affects my joints and muscles. Fair enough. You're no longer qualified to wear a completion escape. It's been locked as a cosmetic override until you recomplete the achievement. What on earth do I need to comp? Fair enough. What the fuck? Yo, what's up there? How you doing, man? It's been a long time. What the fuck is... Fair enough, Jack X. Fair enough. You just took it off me. It's... Yeah, if it's humid, it sucks. Okay. Let's go to an area that they showcased it at, so we are gonna do it as well. Yeah, I mean, it's been a while since I have been live. Okay, hold. RuneScape bangers are quickly going to be closed because we need to do something very important. We go to these new additional options, and there's accessibility options. By the way, I have talked to them, and I like to like say like maybe add it here as like an extra option, and they are considering it. So that's a bit of feedback I gave, and like add more, like add all the accessibility features to this tab, not just this. So this is the high contrast mode, which if we just turn it on in vanilla mode, this is what it looks like. So enemies are red, interactable NPCs are yellow, and the trees are fully lit. The chronic headaches every day, all day, won't let me enjoy a game for too long at a time. I used to play as 15 hours a day back in 2011. Yikes. Also, just a question, as I'm visually impaired, and this really helped me, and I know this helps people in general. Do you use F-Lux on your PC? Which really helps. Okay, so this is just the basic mode. First of all, before we go into this, you can turn off the grayscale somewhere. High contrast mode. Oh wait, hold up. Entity highlight mode? Yes, anti-highlight mode. If you do, so the high contrast mode is like the whole, what you just saw, the whole thing. The highlight mode on max is ridiculous. So we just want highlight mode. Mouse over is what you're used to. So if you hover over things, like it highlights it. But if you do proximity, that's where it actually highlights the things how you're supposed to, or how you want it to highlight it, right? You're talking about, hello, Huli, how are you doing? Can confirm, it's definitely being considered. Nice. Very, very nice to hear. Good to see you here, Huli. How you been, man? Yeah, no, I said it yesterday. I said it last week in the meeting. And I said it would be really nice to just have everything there, even if it's doubled up. That's not a problem at all. Okay, so this is the proximity mode, which I really like. You can have border or... What is silhouette? Yeah, okay, so this is silhouette. I'm not a big fan of this, if I'm going to be honest. Like, I think this is too much for me personally, but I know it can help a lot of people. So, let's turn it back to border. You said put border on max, that looks ridiculous. Okay, hold up. This looks like RuneLight, bro. This generally looks like RuneLight when you try to attack things. Yeah, no, this is not the one. I think like 6 would be nice. Yes, I think 6 looks really nice because then you have the highlight. Okay. I don't want my own character to be highlighted, so I turn it off, and then you can see I am not highlighted. Which I think is very, very lovely. To not have your own character highlighted. But if you want it, you can have it in like any color. Have a nice like pink highlight around me. Like you can even, to be fair, right? Like with this glow, with this like neon glow thing that is going on. You can kind of like make like nice screenshots with it. You notice it, but it doesn't impact much at all. Exactly. And if you need it to not be subtle, you can turn it into, well, not subtle. Okay, friendly players highlight color. I don't need friendly players to be highlighted either. Friendly NPC highlight color. Well, that's actually quite nice to have NPCs highlight. Especially if you do certain quests. Like, where's an area where there's like a lot of people? Where there's like a lot of NPCs. Mr. Satesokyo subscribe with Prime. Hello, my friend. How are we doing? Thank you very much. You know what? Actually, no. I have a good idea. Hold. Hello. Hello, mate. My bedroom. Don't threaten me with a good time and fail to deliver. Oh, this is so nice. Like, there's so many wizards over here, right? Oh, I need to find the shop one. There he is. Magic shop owner. Full of NPCs. Fair enough. The ghost town close to bone crushing trading method. Oh, that's actually a good one. Yes. So for this one example, you can easily distinguish between the enemies and the friendlies, which are the yellow ones. They've got a new PC, keep crashing, just tired of clank. Yeah, that's honestly, I can't deal with that stuff. So that it's so nice. And it's just in proximity. I don't know how far the proximity is. Okay, so it's definitely still in this room. Okay, so it's just render distance. Yes, this high contrast mode that we're currently testing out. Also, let's turn on the bangers again. Sorry. Which is very, very nice. Okay. So personally, I also don't... Wait, hold. Whilst we're here, we need to test something. We need to test something real quick. Is there another shortcut here? No, there is. I was about to say. Okay, so is this shortcut highlighted? No, this is... So this is then an invisible click box. Because it's not highlighted. Right? Yes. Because I haven't turned anything up beside players. Is the click box highlighted? I can't tell. I think it is. Yes, the click box is highlighted. I think, at least. It is. You can finally see the smallest click box in RuneScape history. Although I think they fixed it. Yeah, they fixed it. This used to be like literally where my mouse is pointing. That's literally where the click box used to be. And that's about it. Like you could literally not see it. Let's go to Port Fasimatis. Ectophile. I don't know if he used to be my go-to song. And what dungeoneering. Bah. Dungeoneering. So yeah, if we, for example, turn off the trees, which I would in my own playtime. I'll make an entire video of like all the options, by the way. For tomorrow's video, I think it will be. But yeah, no, this is just real. Okay, I will talk about it in a second, but I have had a thought. But yeah, dude, it's so subtle. Like, it makes everything so much easier to see, but, like, it's so good, like... Or, like, let's go to somewhere where there's, like, small NPCs, right? scares you. Yeah, no. Okay, confirm. Insta-dev poison spiders in Rex doesn't highlight. Oh, the Insta-dev spider does not. I know that minion path does. That's very, very good. I was already able to do Zog. Vorka, Virago, and Araxi might be on the list now, but yeah, like even if we turn on like highlight items, because I don't think that's on. Yeah, interactable loot drop highlight color. Is it on pink? That is very subtle. But obviously, if it's too subtle, you can just whack it up to like 21 and you're just like, oh, I know where it is now. It is the big highlighted stuff. Oh, it even... Look what happens when you right-click it. It becomes like even bigger. Oh, that's sick. Yeah, I think if I put it on like 7, lucky 7. Yeah, that's like a nice highlight. I'm an OG DGer from 2010, 20... Oh, I can imagine. Loot drop can be nice, even with both loot beams, it's possible to not see. True, remember having a hard time doing quests where finding a good NPC. Exactly, and now like all the good NPCs, like the interactable NPCs are highlighted. It's so nice, man. Like, it generally is so nice. Let me turn on the... I want this to be... green. And loot drop can be purple. I don't need interactables. I don't need friendly players. Don't need any of that. I think this, for me personally, is the best mod. And it's something that was discussed as well, and this is just an idea. This is not confirmed to be added or whatever, but just the idea of maybe having presets where like in certain areas you can have like only one thing on, but you can easily turn it on here anyway. Wait, did it reset my settings? No way, did it reset my settings? Because my player is highlighted again. Oh no. Oh no, that's not good. Okay, that's... I think we found a bug, guys. I think we found a bit of an issue. Big question is, yes, penguins do highlight. Yes. That is a bit of an issue. Hold up, let me write it up. Found a bit of a bug with the high contrast mode. When turning it on via the right click world map option, it resets all the colors and preferences you did in the menu. There you go. Personal highlight color, which was off. Friendly player highlight color, which was off as well. Enemy we can have enemies on. Interactables to be off, and loot drop was on. I think that's a clear enough explanation. There we go. Never mind. I was buying. Look for mice. Yeah. I issue. Get good kid. Yeah. I will get good kid. Don't worry. The thing is, like, okay, if I would be playing the game like this, would that be annoying to people to watch? settings. You should be able to like map it as well. Where though? Where on earth can you map it? Oh my lord, brother. Oh, there it is. Toggle high contrast mode. Can we just do like... Why can't I use F keys, brother? That's my prayer. Again, this WXP only time it's played these days. Yeah, dungeoneering is something I'm I'm glad I'm done with. Not too bad. Long border is subtle. The toggle with the keybind turns the grayscale high contrast mode on off. Entities remain the same and reset if you have them off when you activate it. Right, hold up, let me try it. Okay, so you need to toggle it twice to turn off the grayscale, which is fine. Cool. Clue samples are not colored also. Wait, what do you mean they're not colored? Hello, Sete. How you doing? Okay. And these remain the same and reset if you have them off. Then you, yeah. I know. I just gave that as a point of feedback. There's a wiki search in grayscale. Yes. No. They shouldn't, because that's a well, actually, that's not a bad shout, actually, because grayscale obviously grays out everything besides all the highlights. That's actually you know what? Actually, yeah. When you first said it, I was like, But now, actually, yeah, no, I think you're right. It's annoying that this resets though. Friendly players, interactables. Just turn it all off again. You want high contrast? Magic mushroom works. In Skybox. Oh no. It's a filter, by the way, right? Magic toad. Oh, it hurts my eyes. Brother. It is so bright. Hello, clear filter, thank you. Jesus Christ. I don't think I've ever given so much feedback on one update. Can you change the color intensity on the highlight? Yes, you can. You mean like make it thicker? Like this? Is that what you mean? Yeah, or lighter. Yep, you can make it like, I think 1 is the minimum, which you can just about see. Like, there's a very faint highlight around him. I think like 7 is like nice for me. I think that just highlights them enough. Oh, dude, this update has been also the Okay. By the way, if you have any feedback, if you find any bugs or something, I'm sending all of them through. So just let me know. Is there anything you guys want to see? Like, just see this in action or something? We can also have just always on, so like everything is. You can just turn it off. I like proximity. What does mouse over now look like? That's quite nice as well. Then you can just see it. But then you need to see it to begin with. You can also have the silhouette. Heading out. Good to see you here, by the way. Take care. I definitely will. Yeah, is there like anything specific you guys want to see? Like specifically? It looks weird like that, to be fair. What does it look like in Priv? I'm gonna use it, so I don't. Yeah, fair enough. I'm very curious what kind of like uses people will find for it. So how difficult is it to see here with like highlight, just like outline? That it just helps so much, man. It's so good. I do wonder what kind of uses people can find for it outside of just visual impairment, right? Like, obviously there's visual impairment appliances to this. Just enemies tagged. What's like a dark area? Alright, Priv is looks so good. Will be useful in masses, finding minions and AoD clones in Rago. Actually, yes, you're completely right. Yo, what's up, Kirsty? How you doing? Hi. Even here, like, look at them. They're interactable NPCs. Ooh. Ripper Demon Cave or Lummy Swamps without lantern. Can you even go to Lummy Swamps without a lantern? How the hell do you even get to the Ripper Demon Cave? I know where it is, but... See, they're, for example, not highlighted. You exempt to go for like 4 times. You're correct. Because it's not an interactable NPC, so it's not highlighted. Use a normal candle. I would love a separate boss minion highlight. It would be nice. Like I've pitched as an idea that like you can individually hide things or highlight things. Which is a completely different beast, but yeah, who knows? Maybe it's something we will see in the future. Who knows? Because if you can see the difference between minions and bosses. Oh, they're not aggro, never mind. Entity hider, please. Haha, entity hider would be very nice. An entity hider would be nice because it also clutters, like, it also helps with visual clutter or reducing it. You can have it like... What's like a good color? I think like blue or something. I think a blue color. Will you do really well? Yeah, that is very visible. Okay, wonder where the freaking Ripper demons are. The dream being able to take another player to highlight so I know where the person I'm supposed to be opting to keep alive is hiding. Yeah, stuff like that would be amazing. I know that like, I know it's always a thing, but genuinely it's like such a big engine thing that it's difficult. But it would be so nice if we can individually tag things. But look at the difference here, man. Like, if you like turn it off, I know it will turn everything on again. Let me see. So in grayscale, it's even... Yo, what's up, Crips? It's even better to see. And then if you just turn it off, like, completely. Can I turn it off too? No? Also... into... high contrast. I want to hide pets or conjures. Can't you hide other pets to begin with? I want tile mark. Oh, I would love tile markers. Best of the year for you already. What's up, Myths? Yes. Although I think arguably for me personally, the best update of this year has to be the chat box increase. If I'm going to be completely honest. Baby step is better than nothing. Real like it is. Feature GG. Oh, this is not even... I don't even consider this a baby step. I generally consider this like a huge step from Jagex' side because, quite frankly... nice at features like these were just missing in RuneScape. Like, honestly, they were literally just missing. Thank you for the follow, Callan. I do appreciate it. How you doing? Well, you could make the new dialogue book less transparent. Is it transparent? Is it really? Hold up. Let me turn off the highlighted objects, because that one is a bit too much. Interactable objects, select. Let me talk to someone here in the Fremi stuff. This update feels very Runelight. I don't know about you. Yes, it's... what's your YouTube? Cool to see you here in Twitch. It used to be my home every single day, but yeah. Yeah, I can see the transparency. I don't think, for me personally, the transparency is bad. But it would be nice if we can change the transparency of this update. The thing is with RuneLight, yes, like obviously in RuneLight you can tag things individually. But the funny thing is like a lot of RuneLight features, even something like tile markers or NPC highlights or target highlights, whatever, like technically they are all accessibility features. Obviously in RuneLight they have completely different uses, but they are pretty much in most games forms of accessibility issues. So I think it's really cool to see the fact that this is just a thing, really. But yeah, no, I agree. It's very RuneLight-ish. They expect them to add so much interface visual updates. I didn't think they would add all these RuneLight features from Ultra into RuneScape, so that's a welcome surprise. It's something like wish you could make. Hold up, Battle mitigation all boss would be great as well. Yeah. Turn it up, it will go back to your default. And if you have highlight on, right, fair enough. Alright. I'm going. Asana is reading my feedback. He's like, For fuck's sake! No, by the way, this is not what he's saying, but I'm just thinking like, he's probably thinking like, Jeff, shut up! It's not what he's saying. Just to be clear. Do it with new boss maybe, but not for all I did, but don't touch existing bosses. I think that there is a case to be made for bad luck mitigation in general. It's I don't know. I think that is such a tough decision because for everyone who already got the drop, it feels like, oh, but I had to grind, so you need to grind. But then again, is that better for the game? That's like the main question. Yeah, exactly. Like, it doesn't have to be like Zambi, but being dry. Like, I think if you go over the threshold of a drop, which is like, let's say it's 1 in 1k, you get like a slight increase. I think that would be nice. Yeah, I know. Like, on Old School, for example, they're going to be changing the Dragon Warhammer from 5k to 3k from Lizardmen Shamans, which is still quite rare. And people are like, yeah, but I had to suffer, so you have to suffer. And I'm like, brother, it should be a mid-level weapon. It should not be this extremely rare. And it's not content that is necessarily, like, that fun to do either. I think bad luck mitigation is something, if it's done right, it can work out. But I think it just depends from case to case if it's done right. Right? No pun intended there. But yeah, so I was thinking, right, like overall, especially with like this update being in the game. Also, you can change your camera view with your arrows, but you can't do it with your mouse, which kind of sucks. So with this update, I was thinking of maybe starting a new account, like a hardcore Iron Man, and then going through all the quests in order. I don't know which order, but in order. And reading out all the dialogue, doing like fun voice over things like, oh, thank you so much for... Well, I will probably just do it in my own voice, but like, oh, thank you so much for all your help in rescuing my darling Yosik. I do not know how would have happened to him had you not chanced along this path. I will probably do it in my own voice, don't worry. But yeah, I'm thinking of maybe doing that. I'm just not too certain, if I'm going to be honest, on when, what, how, where, because I still need to get my trim completion escape as well. But yeah, no, I've just been really excited to play through like all the lore of the game because I am interested in it. True, I can get a voice change. That is genuinely. Wait, what are we getting next week? No game update, double XP, foresight. Oh, next week is no game update. Fair enough. And then we're gonna get OCS. Nice. That check calendar for 27th. The new boss. I know. Which is something we will definitely be doing. Tales of Pride, nice. I like these events. They're good. But yeah, no. What I was gonna say, like, I don't know. Wait. Show complete. There we go. I don't know if I would do like which order I would do it in. If I would like do it in this order, is there like because there's also series, and then there's like timeline. Like, I don't know which order I would even have to do it in. Age of Chaos. World Guardian, World Wakes. Summon is the best in my opinion. Really? Because like Crocodile Tears happens way after, right? Doesn't it? Makes more sense of lore and story. So if I do it in complete timeline order, that's when I get like the story in the actual timeline. Yeah, but I know that in release, especially, like it goes kind of like all over the place. Look at how many quests there were. Diamond in the Rough obviously was Prince Ali Rescue. I will have to console some of the lore heads to do that. But yeah, for example, like let's take a quest here, for example. Yeah, like Regicide. Like that's not finished till like 2013. So obviously you also have like 5th age, 6th age, which you can do, I guess. I would assume that obviously timeline order is set so this is like the actual timeline and you're doing it correctly. Because obviously these are all the previous ones, like what we've been through. I'm just not, the thing is like this account is not going to be anything like special. It's not going to be like region locked. I can only use my left pinky finger to click my mouse whilst looking at my other screen doing sound only playthrough or something. But one thing I'm going to be doing, I'm not going to allow myself to do like weeklies, monthlies, dailies, that kind of stuff. Like that will be all off limits. Because quite frankly, I think that is one thing that ruins Ironman mode. And I was thinking of maybe doing all the quests without a guide. Just for shits and gigs. I'm not sure if I'm going to do like all the puzzles without a guide, because that will just be me suffering for like 10 hours at Morning's End Part 2, but who knows? Like, what are some things that you guys think would be like, would make it like more interesting? Because I'm going to be doing all the quests probably in like timeline order, I think. I'll have to console like the lore heads that I know, like Mr. Priceslayer and Let's Discuss the Rest and stuff. Gonna be a hardcore Ironman, so my goal is to stay alive. Mr. Pro Dad. Blind Man can definitely play now, my friend. How are we doing? But what would be something else that like you guys would like to see? Look, it will pop up red. It will pop up red. Come on. Yay. Like what are some other like, I guess, restrictions you guys think would be interesting? Melting at work. Oh, dude, it's so nice outside. It's so nice. Also, whilst we are walking. No, it's for the donut. Yeah. Then we just. No wiki or YouTube. Yeah, no, that's what that's literally what I just said before you got in. Not doing any, not using any guides, just literally just playing the video game. Not doing cheese method like ED3 or everything with Necro would be nice to see. Yeah, no, I would probably stay away from. Well, I mean, I would stay away from Necro because to unlock Necromancy, if I follow the quest. That would pretty much be here, because we need to do Necromancy, which is like one of the final quests. ED3 is obviously something we don't have to worry about to begin with because it's been nerfed. But I don't know how it would work. Like, is there a point in the storyline where, for example, God Wars appears? I know it's like 2007, but there's not like a quest for it, is it? Like there's not really a quest for it. Relied on pretty much in a way, yeah. The only difference is you cannot individually tag things, but that's fine. It's such a nice feature. Bobbison, true. Edgar's Ruse. Is Edgar's Ruse the unlock of? Is that what the lore is about? I mean, obviously we can just use it quest locked, but I don't want to make it like too complicated. I don't want to wait till like farming is released or something. Like it doesn't necessarily have to be like by release type of thing. That'll be it. There's just a mini quest that you need to bring a letter to Father King. Is that a mini quest? Like, is that an actual mini quest in this game? Because it doesn't necessarily like I think I will make videos on it. It might just be like completely just me streaming it, so I don't have to worry about it. Because like this world is so immersive when you really get into it. But yeah, I don't know if I want to like lock myself out of stuff by like doing or not doing quests. Possible big company, 100 workers, and that he bring after 8 months. What do you mean? It takes a lot of time to develop stuff like this, like a lot of time. It's not a copy of Runelight. It's not how it works. It's not like they can just copy over the plugin and just add it in. That's unfortunately not how it works. If it worked that way, holy moly. Did they change this as well? Was this always here? Like this? Earth Inkling? It's actually highlighted. That's so nice. We had a new quest last month. We're gonna get a new boss this month. We're gonna get a new dig site. We're gonna get to know what actually is coming soon. And all the main source of the resources went into the timed events. That is why we had a lack of updates, which they shifted away from. No, I mean, I think those updates are exciting for what they like. I would argue. I can't use Alt1 anymore, actually, funnily enough, because it doesn't work with Windows interface scaling, period, anymore. The thing is, like, I think, like, the updates that we're getting now each month is fine, as long as we get, like, 2 major updates every single year, so I'm very curious to see what they will announce tomorrow. Yeah, they're not doing anything for the game, my friend. Yes, they are not. Roman tomorrow is gonna be real interesting. I am very, very interesting. The thing is, right? Okay, realistically, like completely realistically, guys, what would need to be on the roadmap for you guys to say, like, okay, fair enough, we had a shit first half year, but the second half year is gonna actually be good for RuneScape? What would need to be on that roadmap for you to be able to say that? Dude, if you're not happy with how the game is ran, then just don't play the game. Combat achievement, task system, allow address, new tier of clues. I think I know they are interested in adding combat achievements. Something like the Arc or Anachronia. Fair. What would you say, like, if they would port updates from old school RuneScape? If they're like, oh yeah, like, we know that, like, this is very popular in old school RuneScape and we can port it over. How would you guys, like, feel about that kind of stuff? Because that's something I would really love. I don't know, like, let's say they're like, oh yeah, we can copy-paste Varlamore and just make it into RuneScape 3. I think it'll be sick. Yeah, Temporals, 100%. It would be cool to experience Ultra content in the R3 style. Exactly. I think it would be sick if we get like raids like they're done in old school in RuneScape 3. Yeah, the raids. Yeah. My character was confused there. Yeah, real raids. I want sailing. To be honest, I'm kind of excited for sailing, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I'm very curious to see what will be on the roadmap. I'm actually gonna ask if I'm allowed to stream my reaction to it, if they mind it, because that 2-team 1 work on old school. Maybe a fresh start World 2.0. The thing is, right, like, I don't think, to be fair, I didn't really mind fresh start Worlds to begin with. Like, the initial pitch, awful, right? Like, that wasn't very well done with, like, the competition part having, like, bonds in it. But after they revisited that and they had, like, the competition part be literal competition, I actually didn't mind fresh start Worlds that much. A RuneScape 3 league would be so good, 100%. A good idea, poorly executed. 100%. Yeah, I think that if they can rerun it and actually do it properly, I think a leagues would work really well. I think that could be amazing. I also think that one thing that they can add onto it, I'm not sure how excited I would be about it, is, did they update the underground pass, or is it just the outside? Yeah, it's just the outside. One thing I would be really excited about would be, a lot of people would be excited about, is Group Ironman. So I think Jake need to win a lot of the community over by making something selfless with community ideals in mind. 100%. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Because the thing is, you like, I think, you know what the sad part is, and I think a lot of people haven't really considered this because of everything that happened last year. Up until Hero Pass, Jagex was like taking W after W after W every week. Sure, we still had like the regularly scheduled MTX stuff, but that's just part of the game. Like, you can complain about it, but unfortunately, MTX has been a part of the game since 2013, and it is what it is, right? And after, like, Hero Pass, it fucking crumbled. It literally just, like, after, like, the Necromancy release, and, well, as soon as Hero Pass pretty much released, that's when everything they build up over that year and a half, we, hold up. There you go. If you're just complaining, then just don't talk at all. 4 and 3 was alright, I guess. Pick up versus 3, yeah, 100%. Best out as archaeology or invention, true. I'll give Necro. The thing is with Necro, I liked it more when I first played it, but then the more I played it, it just became. The issue was with Necromancy is it was just the same thing but different. Like, it's just a new way to kill monsters. Like, it's just a new combat style to kill the same monsters. And I think that, at least for me personally, is what made it so stale. And like you said, it just felt a bit empty towards the end. It's just something, I don't know. Like, I don't think it's like I think from the new, like, I think archaeology is the absolute best skill, right? Say that makes the combat stale is like for abilities for different rotations. Yeah, 100%. But then again, that's also the whole point of why there's silver rocks here. That's also kind of the whole point of necromancy, right? That it's the accessible style and that you don't need to do like a million rotations. Are items not highlighted? They should be highlighted. Oh, it is. It just blends in a lot. And I think one thing as well is I saw a post on this like a while ago. It's like, oh, all those creators who were invited, like they should have caught how overpowered necromancy was. And I'm like, we played a version of necromancy that was extremely underpowered, like to the point that there was literally no point in using it. We didn't know they went overboard and would go like the complete opposite way. Like that, we didn't know. We just knew that whatever we played was extremely underpowered. Which, by the way, it's been like a year. Like, it's nearly been a year since I first played it, which is sick. But yeah, I'm very curious to see what will be on the roadmap. But I do agree with you that like they need to do something selfless. I found it funny that Evil Lucario was trying to fortick with magic whilst using Necro Jagex. Yep. Mate, Luca literally found an infinite damage glitch. Talk to you soon, Jerry. Bye bye. Miss you. Like, like whilst they were testing, they found like an infinite damage glitch. Like, I just remember the comment being made. Oh, I'm doing infinite amounts of damage. But that's exactly like why they were there. Because to do these things. Because don't get me wrong, like a lot of people are under the impression that like JMods like have a basic understanding of the game. I mean, some might, but like I've heard Brian, like Mod Brian, talk to Lucario about things, and he even said things that Luca didn't know. So I was like, alright, cool. They know. They trust me. They have people there who do know. Plenty, actually. But yeah, I'm just walking around, mate. I'm so sorry. Like, it might be not interesting content. It's just, at this point, it's just like a long podcast. Welcome to my podcast, guys. But yeah, if there's anything else you guys like, oh, good, you're checking out the new update, eh? Yeah, I'm just walking around, really. It's so like unintrusive. I feel like. Well, it's obviously you can see it. Don't get me wrong, but that's the whole point of it. I'm happy with it. One thing though that I would like is besides the update tomorrow, or sorry, the roadmap tomorrow, right? That we will ooh, how does it look here? Wait, hold. Let's turn on the actual. Yeah, you can tell. You can generally tell. Tomorrow I will be maybe streaming the roadmap review. I will just send in a little question. If they mind if I stream it, like actually show it and stream it, of course. Have my reactions and that kind of stuff. This will help so much people. So many people. So much people. Great English, Dan. But yeah, about the possible hardcore Iron Man series, besides me going in timeline order and not doing dailies, weeklies, monthlies, unless obviously required for something, is there anything else you guys would like, and not using guides, is there anything else you guys would like me to see do in that series that doesn't like overcomplicate it? Besides, obviously I can't use Necro because I will go in timeline order. Anything else? Boslocks noorden. No. Time is a cool idea in itself, to be honest, as you say, no need to overcomplicate. Yeah, exactly. I just need to figure out what I want to do with, like, gear stuff. Like, will I just allow myself to just play the game? Or will I also lock my gear to kind of, like, the timeline? The RuneLight outlines? Yes. Or you can have it, like, you can turn the grayscale off as well, but it's easier to show. You can also have it, like, fully blend in. Unfortunately, you can't individually tag things. You will have to put it on like groups, but it is here in the accessibility options, which you can find in the additional options. So I have this turn off, this turn off, and this turn off. And then it looks like this. Very inintrusive. Oh yeah, that's very true. If you make doing quests a priority, you can still do boss, etc. to level up or get supplies. Yeah, I think so too. I don't think we're gonna like do like some jibby stuff because that's not really the point of it. It will just be the point of like exploring the quests. Now we'll beat out all the dialogue and that kind of stuff because I think that would just be a lot of fun. By the way, I don't know when this will happen. This can be a long time because I still have something to finish, which is this. Which I am not very far away from. I don't know how long it will take. I think the longest requirement I have left will probably be, because I'm close to Salty, Sandy will be a little bit of a grind still. I think it's the golden and regular statues. Those are the main ones that I still need to finish. That are long. Because Barbarian Scavenger, easy. Build them all. Easy. I just need to do a few. Champions, what champions? This is very much an RNG grind, of course. I don't actually know how long that takes. Chompy is just boring. Collect, assemble. Very easy. Dragon. Drought includer. Probably not that difficult. Dream Team is easy. Yeah, Dino. I'm nearly done with. I'm literally like 2 weeks away from that or something. Ferocious upgrade, very easy. Hardest demons, all Demonheim floors. It's going to be horrible, but we will be able to do it. Kogarian commanders, just killing Kogarian demons. Maria, well, I need that to build them all, so that will be fine. Master Angler, I'm started it, not far. Master of Assault, which I can literally finish right now if I want. Master Questcape, I'm working on. Mastery Everlight. I just realized something. I can use this, whatever. Yeah, we can do hardest demons. Yeah, we can do that. I'm so upset that I don't have it because I've pretty much done everything. Whereas more than once, that one's just gonna suck. Rank Master Phoenix, which I hope to 0 time, which would be really nice. Rebellic Wary, I mean, that will just come automatically. Reputation, Lock, Stock, and Barrel. Like, these will come when I do Sandy. Salty, I'm like 70% with. Sandy, I have no clue. Sword of Crystally, I don't know how difficult that is. Stones Thrown Away. To be a master. It was to be a master again? Who will be your lover? Oh, right, yeah, of course. All Souls. Play that. Yeah, that's it. There you go. That is just literally playing Pokemon. Ooh, not bad, mate. You're very close. You're closer than me. Soul Dex, yeah. Which wouldn't be, like, the worst thing. What was the update? What's up, Nick? The update is high contrast mode, which this is the like high contrast mode, and this is the outline mode. For the most directs I've left. Yeah, no, I'm kind of in the same boat. Not gonna lie. It's just annoying that I constantly have to turn this off. More grinding for completing Golden Reap with 43 drops left. Yeah, but some of the drops just really suck, mate. Does it look different? Yeah. So pretty much, like, obviously, normally the game will just look like this, right? Like, very much normal. And then when you turn on high contrast mode, it looks like this. Which is an accessibility feature, by the way. So some people might not be too interested in it. And then you can have proximity, which just has everything that's close to you highlighted. And then you can also have it as always on, when literally if you zoom out, you can see everything that's interactable. Which can be very, very useful, by the way, especially if you do quests. That can be very, very useful. There you go. But yeah, I think that's pretty much everything. We haven't done any bosses or something, but I mean, you get the point, right? I'll be back maybe for a stream tomorrow, reacting to the roadmap. I'm not certain yet. I will Submit feature nice to people who need it. 100%. Yes, it's a huge one for me personally. So I'm extremely happy with it. It's not the, like, to me personally, it's not on the level of the full screen chat box, because that is just like a game change for me personally. But I know how much of a game change this is for anyone who has a visual impairment. Like, this is humongous, and even it helps me a little bit, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, but this update, this one is the goated one for me personally. But yeah, I'm gonna be ending the stream. I'm gonna be making the yeah, they're doing a very, very, very good job. I'm gonna be ending the stream. Like I said, I'm not sure if I will be live tomorrow for a reaction stream for the roadmap reveals. We'll have to wait and see. And that hardcore Ironman, I'm not sure when I will start it. If it will happen anytime soon. If it's just going to be a stream thing. If it's going to be a YouTube thing. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I do want to thank all of you guys for watching. Really appreciate it. I'm going to script my video now for this update. And yeah, I will see you guys very, very soon. Much love and goodbye. Oh shit, my camera wasn't centered this whole stream. Damn it.